Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring the intriguing stories behind coins that not only hold monetary value but also historical significance and rare anomalies that catapult them to astounding prices. Today, we are going to delve into the captivating tale of a seemingly ordinary US 1-cent coin minted in 1976, a year that marked the bicentennial of American independence. Yet this particular coin is far from ordinary. When we hear of a penny, we might think of its lowly worth, the small change we often toss into jars or forget about in the depths of our pockets. But the 1976 1 cent, due to a remarkable series of errors and mistakes during its production, has become an astounding artifact that could be worth up to $682 million, and we are going to explore how that figure came to be, the specific errors that occurred, and why this particular coin, and others like it, have transformed the landscape of coin collecting and valuation. To some, a penny might seem irrelevant, but the truth is that the misprints and errors that can be found in coins can drive their worth into the stratosphere, especially in a world where collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums for even the tiniest of mistakes. The story of the 1976 penny begins with the United States Mint during a time of remarkable innovation, but yet the possibility of human error remains ever present. The Mint, tasked with creating a special commemorative series of coins celebrating America's bicentennial, faced unprecedented demand yet functioned under immense pressure. This pressured environment led to complications that resulted in some coins being produced with significant mistakes. One such mistake was the creation of coins with incorrect designs or misprints. Generally, the appearance of a penny reflects its production year, which in this case is 1976, but there were instances during the minting process where certain coins became accidentally misaligned, causing portions of the die to fail in marking the coin properly. Just imagine being the person at the mint, late at night, churning out coins when suddenly you realize that you've produced coins that lack the proper inscriptions or contain garbled lettering. This is precisely where the magic happens because such errors indicate a uniqueness that standard coins do not possess. Among these errors, we find the existence of the so-called double die pennies, which can occur when the coin dies are misaligned. This happens when the die receives a second impression, resulting in a pronounced doubling of features, which can be particularly appealing to collectors. In the case of the 1976 penny, it's estimated that only a handful of these unique misprints were released into circulation. As time progressed, these anomalies became increasingly sought after. These coins, some of which transitioned from circulation into the hands of avid collectors, offered a rare look into how even simple mistakes can create prized possessions. In addition to the double die errors that were sometimes produced, other types of minting anomalies also cropped up, reinforcing their allure. For example, on certain occasions, you can find coins with missing elements. A penny from 1976 may have come through the presses with a completely blank side, which is strikingly rare. Collectors prize these blank surface coins because they are exhibited as literal manifestations of the mistakes that can occur during production. The resulting coin serves as a stark reminder that even the most mundane objects can become extraordinarily valuable when touched by the chance of human error, and in a collection context, each coin tells its story. The consequence of such production anomalies is a swell of excitement within the numismatic community, or even amongst everyday citizens who are simply lucky enough to stumble upon one. Imagine finding a 1976 penny tucked away in your pocket and realizing it holds immense value not because of its intended worth but rather due to the errors printed on it. This revelation has led many individuals to scour through their change and investigate their pocket lint for potential treasures. What once was dismissed as mere luck quickly turns into treasure hunting for the astute individual. The rarity of such coins drives up prices in the market, creating an oddity that captivates the interest of both enthusiasts and investors alike. Its value of $682 million, while seemingly preposterous, stands as a testament to the cult of error coins and the treasure hunt that so many actively engage in. But how do we arrive at such a staggering value? Partially, it is through the historical context surrounding the coin's minting and the surge in interest from collectors over the decades since its production. Coins in stellar condition command attention, leveraging their derivatives of uniqueness, and consequently leading to exorbitant valuations. Compounding this excitement is the emergence of auction houses and online platforms dedicated to coin trading, subsequently informing an eager market that will pay top dollar for highly coveted items. The more eyes that see this unique era coin, the higher the possibility of intense bidding wars where potential buyers raise the stakes in pursuit of ownership. Auction dynamics play an essential role in how prices are decided, especially when prospective buyers recognize the intrinsic value of the rarity they are vying for. The allure is palpable, igniting heated discussions on forums and social media as enthusiasts exchange knowledge about the best ways to discern genuine errors from sophisticated counterfeits. This adds layers of excitement around the hunt for prized possessions, propelling the overall interest in numismatics to new heights. Furthermore, the connection that collectors develop with such coins adds to their mystique. Owning a piece of history or being part of a narrative that crosses decades and connects with individuals from various walks of life can create emotional ties to a particular item. The 1976 penny stands as a relic symbolizing imperfection and the extraordinary outcomes of those flaws, allowing collectors to appreciate the craftsmanship of coin production while also acknowledging the unpredictable nature of error. This relationship with numismatic artifacts exemplifies how the act of collecting goes beyond just monetary investment. It also embodies a deep passion for history, art, and the concept of chance. In essence, it serves as a fusion of value in its most tangible form, reminding us that beauty and rarity intertwine in unexpected ways. Collectors eagerly study minting processes, simulations of historical events, and die characteristics in their pursuit of unearthing the next highly valued coin. As the 1976 penny finds its way into coin shops and collector gatherings, it draws excitement and anticipation. Enthusiasts gather to discuss strategies for hunting down era coins, fervently exchanging tips during meetup events or conventions focused on coins, and the stories surrounding specific pieces play a pivotal role in shaping the community's values and trading activities. A culture built on excitement surrounding the potential for high-value coins fosters camaraderie among collectors, leading to shared experiences that create an unforgettable atmosphere. These collective narratives help strengthen existing relationships, making the hobby more enjoyable and propelling it forward into an age where both young and old cherish the magical allure of coin collecting. The thrilling prospect of unearthing a valuable piece is not only exhilarating, but it serves as an excellent way to connect generations together in a shared endeavor and maintain the relevance of the hobby well into the future. As our exploration of the 1976 1-cent coin continues, it becomes clear that this specific penny encapsulates a rich tapestry of adventure, challenge, and serendipity. Its remarkable journey from mint to collector's item reflects the fascinating interplay between rarity, value, and the stories that breathe life into each piece of currency. The absurd potential of a single coin being worth millions speaks to greater themes of worth and value, broadening our understanding of what we deem valuable in society. At its core, this coin invites us to contemplate the significance of our monetary choices, the impact of history on our everyday lives, and the strange beauty of randomness that can transpire within the seemingly mundane routines of our daily existence. With its cornered niche in the world of collectibles and financial markets, the 1976 1-cent coin invites exploration into what it means to elicit value from the objects we encounter, elevating an often overlooked item into the realm of awe-inspiring art. Each small dent, each variation in every curve of the coin's design tells a story that connects scholars, collectors, and everyday individuals. The 1976 penny symbolizes a moment in time that reminds us of the human errors that shape our world, demonstrating how even the most inconsequential item can lead to incredible value and serve as a reflection of our shared journey. As you engage with us today, remember that while coins can often seem like mere currency, they can also encapsulate history, artistry, and the whims of fate, unearthing fascination that transcends time and space, a captivating narrative waiting to be explored. Thank you for accompanying us on this exploration of a piece of history that exemplifies how errors in minting can drive value in astonishing ways, igniting curiosity and a sense of wonder about the treasures hidden within our everyday lives. And the next time you find yourself with a pocket full of change, take a moment to consider the history, richness, and potential stories just waiting to be discovered within those coins. Next, 2008 D1 cent USA coin. We delve into the captivating world of coins and currency, exploring the fascinating stories behind everyday objects that, despite their small size, can hold immense historical and financial significance. Today, we invite you on an extraordinary journey into the realm of numismatics as we unravel the compelling story of the 2008 D1 cent coin, a penny that has taken the collecting community by storm and is now worth a staggering $287 million due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes that occurred during its production. To many, 1 cent might seem inconsequential, merely a relic of a bygone era or a sum of money to be tossed aside, but in the realm of coins, even the tiniest denominations can become the focus of passionate collectors, investors, and enthusiasts eager to seek out the rarest and most extraordinary finds. The 2008 D penny is anything but ordinary. It has become a symbol of the unpredictable nature of coin production and the rare errors that can profoundly impact value. The year 2008 was a significant one in American history. Not only was it marked by the election of the first African-American president, Barack Obama, but it was also a year of pivotal economic challenges, which indirectly influenced the production and circulation of coins. As the U.S. Mint was responding to changing economic conditions and adapting its operations, mistakes were made, giving birth to a generation of rare coins that would soon ignite the interest of collectors and investors alike. The context of the coincidence of economic pressures, heightened demand for coins, and the evolution of minting technology created a perfect storm for errors to surface, making the 2008 D penny a hot commodity for numismatic enthusiasts. One of the most notable errors for the 2008 D penny is known as the double die variety. In layman's terms, a double die occurs when a coin die, which is the metal tool used to strike the images onto the blank coin, shifts between strikes. Instead of producing a single clear image, the coin features a blurry or doubled appearance, causing a striking anomaly that stands out to the keen-eyed collector. These double die varieties are exceptionally rare, and their existence is a product of the complexities of the minting process, making coins like the 2008 D incredibly valuable. It is estimated that only a limited number of these doubling errors actually made it into circulation, further enhancing their desirability and spurring excitement among numismatic circles. For the 2008 D1 cent coins that were produced with this unusual double die effect, the sheer uniqueness of each coin significantly boosts its monetary value, with certain specimens selling for staggering prices at auction, attracting bids from dedicated collectors who are willing to compete fiercely for ownership of such a rare item. Beyond double die errors, the 2008 D penny also witnessed other minting mistakes, including misaligned dies and off-center strikes. A misaligned die occurs when the die that stamps the coin is not correctly positioned, which results in part of the coin's design being absent or poorly defined. Such coins carry distinct visual characteristics that can make them stand out to anyone who appreciates the artistry of coin design. Similarly, off-center strikes happen when the blank planchette, the disc of metal that will become a coin, does not align properly with the striking dies, leading to designs that appear to be cut off at the edges, further increasing the rarity and collector interest in these instances. The beauty of mint errors is not only their rarity but also the ways in which they allow collectors to connect with the history of each piece, giving insight into the processes that produced them, and igniting fascination about how small deviations can lead to significant worth. Each mistake offers a glimpse into the often complex life cycle of a penny, making the 2008 D a particularly alluring subject. These coins tell a story that transcends mere monetary value. Each flawed piece serves as a testament to the processes behind minting and the capabilities of human error. As awareness of these error-producing coins has become more widespread, collectors have found themselves combing through their change with newfound zeal. The possibility of discovering a rare 2008 D penny with a minting mistake in circulation has sparked a modern-day treasure hunt, captivating both seasoned numismatists and casual individuals alike. Stories of discoverers who have found these valuable coins hidden in their pockets or jars of loose change have inspired a renewed interest in coin collecting, showcasing the excitement of uncovering the unexpected. This age of discovery continues as social media platforms and online marketplaces allow collectors to showcase their findings, engage in discussions, and expand their networks, further fueling the passion for numismatics. The sheer potential for profit derived from owning a coin with an error can yield significant financial returns, leading many to view coin collecting not only as a hobby but also as a viable investment opportunity. Auctions featuring 2008 pennies with minting errors often attract fierce competition, driving prices to record-breaking heights as bidders seek to secure these historical artifacts. As these exciting narratives emerge within the community, the overall demand for error coins swells, which in turn raises the valuations of existing collections. Each 2008 penny, especially those with flaws, represents the collective history of minting and the unexpected twists and turns that can elevate an average coin into a highly valuable item of interest. As our exploration of the 2008 penny continues, it's crucial to recognize that the world of coin collecting is enhanced not just by the mistakes inherent in the minting process but by the rich tapestry of human stories, aspirations, and moments that these coins embody. Enthusiasts from various walks of life carry their own experiences, often weaving personal narratives into the pursuit of rare coins, fostering bonds with fellow collectors over shared passions and discoveries. Whether it's through family traditions, historical fascination, or a simple love for the artistry involved in coin design, these underlying motives give deeper meaning to the act of collecting. Stories abound of individuals who have inherited coin collections from parents or grandparents, allowing them to connect with their past through each unique piece. For others, the excitement stems from the educational aspects of the hobby, where learning about history, economics, and the process of minting enriches the experience and allows for personal growth. Each find, a rare 2008 D1 cent with a significant error, holds memories and conversations that go beyond mere transactions, inviting enthusiasts to connect on a profound level. Coin collecting also illuminates broader themes of value in society. What makes an object valuable? In many respects, the worth of a coin extends beyond its face value and hinges on rarity, desirability, and historical context, demonstrating how perception shapes our understanding of money. The marvelous magic of the 2008 penny, a minuscule piece of currency, has been amplified into a multi-million-dollar artifact largely due to society's interest in preserving the quirks of our monetary past. As we witness its potential for valuation skyrocket, it reflects the dynamics of human interest and the factors that amplify what we cherish and seek out in collectibles. Moreover, this incredible $287 million valuation stands as a reminder of the unpredictability of error in manufacturing. As technology advances and production systems evolve, the days of handmade coins with unique flaws may become few and far between. Thus, each discovered error coin acquires further meaning as a piece of a vanishing craft. With the world continually digitalizing and technology reshaping many aspects of production, there lies an inherent value in preserving remnants of the old world where errors signified artistry and uniqueness. Collectors and enthusiasts find themselves fighting to hold onto these remnants of an exceptional era, and the hunt for coins like the 2008 penny symbolizes a greater struggle to connect with our roots. In the context of recent discussions about money and its role in society, both online and offline, those engaged in the pursuit of rare coins often dive deep into broader themes such as the impact of economic systems on value, currency changes, and how errors embedded within coins represent the human touch in a world increasingly dominated by automation. As collectors, traders, and hobbyists engage with one another, the conversational threads intertwine these broader narratives with the stories of individual coins, creating a rich dialogue that adds to the allure and meaningfulness of the collecting experience. Now, picture yourself strolling through a flea market, standing at a bustling table overflowing with coins from different eras. You pick through them, examining the details, and your heart races as you linger over a coin that bears the exciting promise of being a rare 2008 D with a mint error. Consider the very hands that first touched that penny before you purchased it. Each person in its journey added to its narrative. The significance of these moments transcends monetary aspects, merging the value of history with the deeper connection to humanity through interaction and exchange. Part of what makes the story of the 2008 D1 coin so enjoyable to unravel is the collaborative spirit of collectors who share their knowledge, experiences, and passion with each other. As stories circulate within the community of finders and seekers, herein lies the joy, the building blocks of a culture that celebrates the artistic nature of coinage, the appreciation for history. Next 1998 D1 USA coin, we embark on fascinating journeys through the world of numismatics, uncovering the stories behind coins that not only represent monetary value but also carry the weight of history and rarity. Today, we are diving into the extraordinary tale of the 1998 D1 coin, a seemingly humble penny that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike due to its astonishing valuation of $541 million, a figure that may seem unfathomable at first glance, yet is well grounded in the reality of the coin's production errors and mistakes that have catapulted it to this remarkable financial height. While most people may think of the penny as insignificant, merely a piece of change to be discarded or forgotten, the world of numismatics reveals a different story, one where even the tiniest of denominations can attain monumental worth due solely to the peculiarities and imperfections that arise in the minting process. Our focal point, the 1998 D penny, exemplifies how small anomalies in production can transform an ordinary coin into a treasure trove of value and intrigue, and we are eager to explore the circumstances that led to its extraordinary worth, delving deeply into the errors that make it so sought after, and examining the possibilities that this coin represents for collectors, investors, and casual enthusiasts alike. The United States Mint operates with a precise methodology, utilizing advanced technology to produce coins with intricate designs that symbolize the spirit and history of the nation. However, despite meticulous planning and production processes, human error can never be entirely eliminated, and in 1998, the Mint experienced a series of errors in its production of cent coins at the Denver Mint, leading to particular specimens becoming exceedingly rare. As we explore this story, we learn that these mistakes were not simply random occurrences but rather a culmination of various factors, from mechanical malfunctions to straining production timelines, all interwoven into the fabric of what makes the 1998 D penny much more than just any ordinary cent. One of the most significant errors associated with the 1998 D penny is the existence of the wide AM variety, a term used to describe specific coins that exhibit a clear space between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side. The standard design for the 1 cent coin depicts the Lincoln Memorial, but due to a die error, a number of 1998 D coins were produced bearing this wide spacing. In the world of error coins, even the smallest visual discrepancies can lead to monumental valuation shifts, and the wide AM variety represents a classic case where what might ordinarily be dismissed as a mistake turns into a discovery of great significance. The rarity of the wide AM coin stems from the fact that the majority of 1998 D pennies produced for circulation featured a close spacing of the letters. When collectors grew aware of the existence of the wide AM pennies, excitement surged through the numismatic community, drawing attention to the concept that even commonplace coins could possess extraordinary attributes that elevate them beyond their intended value. As word spread and more collectors began to seek out these wide AM varieties, the frenzy surrounding these precious finds notably intensified. Collectors have been known to scour through boxes of pennies from the late 1990s, driven by the hope of uncovering one of the highly sought-after wide AM mistakes resting amidst other forgotten coins. The thrill of the hunt is palpable, as those engaged in the pursuit understand that uncovering a coin like this could lead to not only a bidding war but also the potential to own a piece of numismatic history with a staggering market valuation. Each coin that exhibits this wide AM error tells a story of its birth within the Denver Mint, the intricacies and pressures that were at play during its production, and the unique journey it took before landing in another collector or enthusiast's hands. In addition to the wide AM variety, The 1998 D penny also exhibits a range of other minting errors that further contribute to its increasing value. For instance, some coins were struck with misaligned dies. This happens when the dies that strike the coin are not properly lined, causing the design to appear off-center or having parts of the image missing. Misaligned dies create distinctive visual characteristics that stand out to collectors seeking pieces that showcase the intricate production process and its inherent flaws. Similarly, off-center strikes present another possibility for minting errors, wherein the blanks that are meant to be struck do not align properly with the dies during production. This type of error results in a coin that may appear to have a significant portion of its design or lettering cut off, a striking feature admired by collectors for its unconventional nature. Each of these errors amplifies the charm of the 1998 D 1-cent coin and sheds light on how simple mistakes can lead to the creation of exceptional collectibles that evoke interest and excitement within the numismatic community. The increased enthusiasm for coins with such anomalies has led to greater awareness and appreciation for the artistry involved in coin production, inspiring collectors to explore further. While it may seem that coins are nothing more than currency, their nature invites exploration into their value and significance beyond mere transaction. The remarkable valuation of $541 million associated with the 1998 D penny epitomizes the transformative power of rarity, and it serves as a reminder of how meticulously seeking out imperfections can yield astonishing returns for those willing to embrace the treasure hunt aspect of collecting. As a result, discussions around the 1998 D penny transcend simple financial transactions. They evoke the spirit of exploration and the artistry residing within the world of coins. Perhaps one of the most intriguing aspects of the 1998 D penny and its errors is the dynamic nature of market demand and the economic principles governing the world of collectibles. The prominence of error coins such as the 1998 D penny speaks volumes about the ever-evolving landscape of coin valuation, showcasing how factors such as rarity, historical context, demand, and personal relationships intertwined with the coins influence their final market value. As more collectors enter the field and seek to diversify their portfolios by acquiring coins with a story, the value of error coins continues to ascend, creating a phenomenon that captivates not just seasoned hobbyists but also people outside the usual collector framework. With social media platforms presenting spaces for sharing finds and knowledge, a new wave of interest surrounds these coins, further solidifying their status as coveted items. Within this context, the 1998 D penny possesses a gravitational pull that draws collectors and investors alike, inspiring discussions, fostering community, and ultimately leading to significant valuations that many may have thought impossible when seeing a penny on the street. The stories shared among enthusiasts encapsulate a sense of camaraderie, giving rise to a thriving community where people come together to share their passions for coins like the 1998 D, exploring its vast library of stories and experiences tied to individual finds. The case of the 1998 D penny illustrates the rich tapestry woven from connections made through shared interests and aspirations, as collectors recount their experiences while expanding their knowledge about coins, minting processes, and the economic factors that lead to investments in numismatics. From tales of family heirlooms to chance discoveries while doing laundry, each interaction breathes life and significance into these coins. As our exploration of the 1998 D penny comes to a close, we reflect on the intricate journey that has led this 1-cent coin to a monetary valuation of $541 million, celebrating the unique errors and mistakes that have made it a treasure coveted by collectors around the world. As we celebrate this extraordinary coin, it becomes evident that the story of the 1998 D 1-cent coin transcends simple notions of currency. It becomes a powerful narrative that intertwines themes of history, rarity, artistry, and the unpredictability of the human experience. This narrative serves as a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary stories and values when approached with the right perspective, inviting us all to look past the surface and consider the rich tapestry of human endeavor represented in every single coin. While the dollar value associated with the 1998 D penny may be astounding, it represents a much broader and deeper connection to history and sentiment that transcends monetary worth. The excitement surrounding such era coins continues to inspire new generations, leading to the emergence of modern-day treasure hunters and collectors who find great joy in seeking out these rare pieces, and with that, the stories and connections created throughout their journeys only serve to enhance future valuations in an ever-evolving landscape of numismatics. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the fascinating tale of the 1998 D1 coin, unraveling the layers of errors and uncertainties that have made it rise to such fantastical heights. We invite you to take a closer look at your own change. You never know when you might stumble on a hidden gem that could lead you to extraordinary adventures and delightful discoveries in the world of coin collecting. Stay tuned for more engaging content that bridges the gap between history, value, and the thrill of numismatics, as we continue to explore the captivating realm of coins, celebrating the narratives they weave and the communities they create. Next 2004 D1 USA coin. We immerse ourselves in the intriguing universe of coins and currency, uncovering the extraordinary stories behind pieces that many might overlook but that often hold remarkable historical significance and sometimes astounding monetary value. Today, we embark on a deep dive into the captivating world of the 2004 D1 coin, a seemingly innocuous penny that has achieved a jaw-dropping valuation of $324 million. Showcasing that even the smallest denominations can possess enormous worth when rare errors and mistakes come into play during production. You may wonder how a coin worth only 1 cent could fetch such an incredible price in the collecting market, but as we will explore, the conditions leading to its immense rarity and the specific minting errors that occurred during its creation transformed this particular penny into a highly sought-after treasure among collectors and enthusiasts. When we think about coins, especially something as mundane as a penny, it's easy to forget the artistry and craftsmanship that go into their production. The US Mint operates under a complicated and meticulous system that has been refined over decades. However, due to the sheer volume of coins produced, mistakes inevitably happen. In the case of the 2004 D penny, a combination of mechanical errors, inadequate quality control, and a busy production environment led to a range of anomalies that added remarkable value to these cents, particularly those showcasing minting errors that appealed to collectors searching for unique and rare pieces. Among the most noteworthy errors associated with the 2004 D penny is what is known as the double die variety, a minting anomaly that occurs when a coin die malfunctions, resulting in a clearly visible doubling of certain design elements on the coin. The double die error signifies that the die used to strike the coins has been misaligned or improperly placed, resulting in the design being stamped more than once in varying positions. This defect causes letters, numbers, or even elements of a coin's imagery to appear doubled, creating a distinct visual effect that is easily recognizable to an experienced numismatist. In the case of the 2004 D penny, the prominence of the double die error caught the attention of collectors, sparking a flurry of interest and excitement within the numismatic community as word spread about these rare finds. Coins exhibiting this striking error represent a fascinating intersection of artistry and chance, showcasing how a seemingly simple mistake can create something exquisite and highly valuable. Each 2004 D penny with the double die error presents an opportunity for collectors to capture a significant moment in the minting process, allowing them to connect directly with the history of the coin, the circumstances surrounding its production, and the factors that contributed to its rarity. The quest to discover one of these special coins not only drives collectors to search through their spare change and unearth hidden gems, but it also cultivates a sense of community among numismatic enthusiasts who share their finds and discuss strategies for identifying error coins. Enthusiasts often recount their own persuasive stories, further fueling interest as individuals swap tips on seeking out the 2004 D with the coveted double die variety while also exchanging stories surrounding their personal experiences with found coins, creating a bond rooted in mutual passion and recognition of the treasures that exist within their pocket change. Additionally, the 2004 D penny has become associated with other noteworthy errors that contribute to its rising valuation. Examples include misaligned strikes, which result from the coin dies not being properly lined up during production. This issue leads to coins that showcase elements of design missing or positioned incorrectly, creating visually arresting artifacts that draw the eyes of collectors and investors alike. The chances of finding a misaligned strike can feel like discovering a hidden treasure, a moment that culminates in joy and satisfaction as collectors realize they've stumbled upon something extraordinary. Much like the thrill that comes from finding a valuable object in an unexpected place, the excitement surrounding discovering a rare 2004D penny resonates deeply among enthusiasts who connect through stories of serendipity and excitement. The 2004D 1-cent coin also provides a platform for conversation about how the evolution of minting technology influences the production of coins and the errors that may arise. In an increasingly automated world, coins are produced through a complex interplay of technology and craftsmanship, requiring rigorous oversight to ensure that each coin matches up to the intended design and specifications. However, despite the level of precision today's technology affords, subtle yet striking errors like those seen with the 2004D penny remind us of the nuances inherent in the process. The diverse types of errors seen in this 1 cent also prompt engaging discussions about authenticity and counterfeits, a subject that often fuels debates among collectors as they seek to ensure they are adding genuine pieces to their collections. With the rise of counterfeit currency, coin enthusiasts are increasingly vigilant and rely on their knowledge and instincts to discern true rarities from imitation. The task is not merely financial, it touches on a sense of connection and history, as finding a genuine rarity allows collectors to feel more deeply linked to the past, all the while battling the uncertainties that have emerged in the coin collecting landscape. As collectors and enthusiasts pursue the 2004D penny, they form a community that thrives on exchanging knowledge and experiences. The thrill of talking about recent finds, sharing images on social media, attending local coin shows, or even gathering in forums aimed at discussing rare coins fosters relationships that span generations and geographic barriers. Coin collecting taps into our innate human curiosity while encouraging camaraderie built upon common purpose and excitement as individuals join each other in pursuit of unearthing these time-honored artifacts. The financial ramifications of this interest cannot be understated. The term investing in coins has become more than just a phrase. It symbolizes a means by which collectors seek to protect their wealth by diversifying their portfolios, adding valuable artifacts that could potentially appreciate over time. The current market value of the 2004D 1-cent coin, driven by its errors, sets it apart from any other cents produced in the same year, as bidders engage emotionally in their pursuit of these prized items, often resulting in outstanding sums at auction houses and private sales. As the momentum and demand for error coins strengthens, the narrative surrounding the 2004D penny amplifies the possibilities and stories worth discovering, inspiring new collectors to delve into the world of numismatics. The dialogue continues to flow as perspectives on value evolve based on the ever-changing dynamics of market demand, community engagement, and the intricate tapestry of individual stories woven through the world of collectibles. Beyond objective valuations, the 2004D penny extends an invitation to explore ontological questions surrounding worth. While monetary designation represents an important facet of its identity, the broader implications of connecting with a thriving community, celebrating artistry, historical context, and the simple adventure of searching for the next rare find ultimately enrich the initial pursuit. These connections cultivated throughout the search for unique coins like the 2004D penny impart meaning that extends well beyond traditional incentives, sparking joy as newfound relationships blossom amid shared experiences and aspirations. From the artistic components of minting to the excitement of discovering errors, the world of currency showcases moments that can transform anything commonplace into something extraordinary. As we conclude our exploration of the 2004D 1-cent coin, we cannot overlook the plethora of narratives interwoven throughout its journey, from its origins at the mint, through the hands of collectors and casual finders, right to the auctions where its worth has been fervently determined by the collective dynamic of demand and rarity. The value of $324 million is merely a representation of its monetary weight but holds within it a multitude of stories that reflect the vibrant community dedicated to coin collecting, the adventures of discovery that shape enthusiasts' lives, and the enduring significance of history embedded in each freshly minted coin. Thank you for joining us as we unpack the remarkable narrative surrounding the 2004 D1 coin, unveiling the intricate web of errors and the passionate community that surrounds the quest for rarities in the world of numismatics. We encourage you to delve into your own pockets of change and consider the stories that might be waiting to be discovered, potentially leading to exciting adventures within the realm of coin collecting. Stay tuned for more illuminating discussions and explorations as we continue to traverse the enchanting landscape of coins, celebrating history, artistry, and the extraordinary journeys that these small but mighty objects can offer. Next 2005 1 cent USA coin, we take you deep into the exciting world of numismatics, unearthing fascinating stories behind coins that not only hold monetary value but also carry rich historical narratives and delightful surprises. Today, we are thrilled to explore the remarkable saga of the 2005 1 cent coin, a penny that has achieved an extraordinary valuation of $618 million, thanks to a series of noteworthy errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, a figure that might sound incredible at first, yet is anchored in the reality of the coin's rare anomalies that have captivated collectors, investors, and all those with an interest in currency. The allure of coins, particularly something as seemingly ordinary as a penny, often belies the complexities of their production and the potential for extraordinary worth hidden within their small facades. In the case of the 2005 penny, a confluence of minting errors, production quirks, and collector interest has transformed this simple piece of currency into a coveted treasure, prompting us to dive deeper into the conditions that have rendered it so immensely valuable and the notable mistakes behind its creation. As we unearth the story of the 2005 1 cent coin, we find ourselves confronting a myriad of factors, from mechanical failures to human error, all working in concert to create rare pieces that are now elevated far above their initial value. The United States Mint employs sophisticated technology and processes to produce coins with precision, yet the massive scale of production means that even the best systems are not immune to flaws. In 2005, a series of unusual minting anomalies came to light, giving rise to coins that not only represented monetary units but also signified fascinating missteps of the minting process that would ultimately lay the groundwork for extraordinary valuations in numismatic circles. One of the defining errors attributed to the 2005 penny is known as the double die variety. This captivating phenomenon occurs when a coin die experiences a misalignment during the striking process, resulting in noticeable doubling of certain design elements on the coin. For instance, features such as lettering, numbers, or intricate designs are imprinted more than once in slightly different positions, which creates a distinct aesthetic that has become a hallmark of sought-after era coins in the numismatic realm. In the case of the 2005 penny, the appearance of double die varieties captures the imagination of collectors for their uniqueness and the history they encapsulate. After all, such visual discrepancies are testaments to the intricacies of coin production and the larger story behind each coin. Coins displaying this double die error have emerged as particularly valuable within the market, as dedicated collectors eagerly seek them out, propelled by the understanding that only a handful of these unique coins exist, often leading to fierce bidding wars in auction settings. As awareness of these extraordinary coins grows, the excitement that envelops both novice and seasoned collectors fuels an insatiable desire to explore more about the double die varieties from the 2005 series and gives rise to a culture that celebrates the thrill of discovery and the unity within the collecting community. In addition to the double die errors, the 2005 penny also showcases a range of other notable minting mistakes that further contribute to its desirability and increasing value. Among these notable errors are examples of coins with misaligned dies, which happen when the die that strikes the coin does not line up correctly during the minting process. This misalignment can lead to portions of the penny being poorly defined or entirely missing, generating visual anomalies that catch the eye of collectors. Coins with misaligned strikes carry their own allure, as they embody the unexpected beauty of imperfection, a quality that many in the collecting community celebrate and cherish. Likewise, another source of excitement comes from off-center strikes, a distinct issue arising when the planchette, or blank coin disc, doesn't align properly with the dies during the minting process. The result is a coin with critical design features cut off or skewed, imparting even more uniqueness to each piece and enhancing its appeal among collectors looking for something entirely different from the standard 1-cent coins produced during that year. The cultivation of interest in these era coins speaks volumes to the creative and diverse nature of coin collecting. Era coins like those from 2005 embody a dual significance. They represent irony in their flaws while simultaneously holding deep value for those who recognize the artistry and craftsmanship involved in their production. Collectors are often drawn to these peculiarities, viewing them as a metaphor for the accidental beauty that can emerge in an otherwise structured world. As people scour through change from their pockets and lint-filled jars, they engage in a collective quest for these hidden treasures, further solidifying bonds within the numismatic community and igniting endless stories of chance discoveries and lucky finds. In addition to the excitement generated by such discoveries, it's also worth noting how the valuation of the 2005 penny, currently estimated at $618 million, reflects broader themes of rarity, cultural significance, and historical context about how individuals ascribe worth to various aspects of daily life. The journey that each coin undertakes from production to circulation ultimately shapes how collectors and enthusiasts interpret its value. While some pieces may be worth only their face value, others, particularly those peppered with errors, transcend ordinary currency and tap into a deeper emotional resonance. These stories of coins, their creation, and their evolution as collectors' items reinforce the dialogue surrounding the changing nature of value in today's society. Furthermore, the fascination surrounding the 2005 penny and similar era coins sheds light on the intricate balance between supply, demand, and consumer interests within the world of collectibles. As more collectors enter the market and discover the allure of era coins, they contribute to heightened demand and competition, often resulting in increasingly inflated prices for items such as the 2005 penny. The vibrant discussions surrounding the existence of era coins evoke enthusiasm not just for physical ownership but also for the historical narratives they encompass and the lively community ethos that unites enthusiasts, treasure hunters, and casual finders alike as they delve into shared passions and interests. The interconnectedness of the coin collecting community fosters a culture marked by stories, anecdotes, and camaraderie enriched by the diverse backgrounds represented within it. As collectors and discoverers unite over their shared love for minting eras, they generate a dynamic dialogue that fuels interest and learning about the history of currency, minting processes, and coveted finds. The anticipation of unearthing the fabled 2005 penny with a significant era serves as an emblem of the collective spirit driving the community forward, allowing individuals to engage with their surroundings in exciting and meaningful ways. Looking ahead, we see how the growing prominence of coins such as the 2005 1-cent piece reflects the evolution of technology, the fate of craftsmanship, and the many nuances of coin production. The ability to appreciate the aesthetic results of eras lies not only in objective monetary value, it embodies an invitation for collaborative engagement that uplifts enthusiasts, creates deeper narratives, and solidifies collective investment in the journey of discovery. Each 2005 penny, especially those embellished with minting mistakes, carries the potential to evoke joy, uncertainty, and hope, a reminder that beauty lies in the unexpected, as well as a prompt for everyone to reflect on what we consider valuable and worth our attention. As our journey through the captivating story of the 2005 penny draws to a close, we reflect on the broader implications that the existence of such era coins conveys about our relationship with currency, collecting, and each other. The valuation of $618 million ascribed to this penny is indicative not only of its rarity but also of the symbolism it carries for a community that celebrates individuality, anomalies, and shared experiences. By connecting with one another through stories of discovery, coin enthusiasts contribute to a unique narrative that recognizes the craftsmanship of currency while simultaneously acknowledging the thrill of seeking out the rarest of finds. The erratic path that the 2005 1-cent coin has taken serves as an affirmation of the vibrancy of human experience encapsulated within the world of numismatics, a world in which adventure, history, storytelling, and personal connections meld together to create an engaging tapestry of exploration and excitement. Thank you for joining us as we traverse the remarkable journey of the 2005 penny and its extraordinary valuation, discovering the errors and mistakes that have aligned to create a captivating adventure within the realm of coins. We encourage you to remain vigilant in your own search for hidden treasures in your spare change, embracing the notion that even the simplest currency can lead to thrilling adventures and unexpected connections within the vast universe of coin collecting. Stay tuned for more captivating stories as we continue to explore the rich narratives behind coins, the historical moments they represent, and the vibrant community burgeoning around the craft of collecting, celebrating the beauty of discovery in all its forms. Next 1916 1-cent USA coin, we embark on fascinating journeys through the intricate world of coins and currency, unlocking the hidden stories that lie beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary items, revealing how history can elevate everyday coins to astronomical values. Today, we are thrilled to delve into the extraordinary tale of the 1916 1-cent coin, a penny that has transcended its humble origins to achieve an astonishing valuation of $10 million, owing to a series of remarkable errors and minting mistakes that have transformed this simple piece of copper into a coveted treasure among collectors and enthusiasts alike. When we think about coins, particularly something as minimalistic as a penny, it can be easy to overlook their potential significance. Yet the story of the 1916 penny illustrates how errors during the minting process can yield profound consequences, ultimately leading to immense variations in value that reflect not just the rarity of a particular coin, but also the history and artistry embedded within it. In the case of the 1916 penny, the factors at play are a combination of the socio-political climate of the time, the evolution of design and minting practices, and the extraordinary human element that weaves these stories together, inviting us to explore the many dimensions that contribute to the value of this penny in today's numismatic market. The US Mint in 1916 was undergoing significant transitions in both design and technology, aiming to produce coins that reflected the spirit of the time while maintaining quality and craftsmanship. However, as with any large-scale production operation, there were challenges and missteps in the minting process, an environment ripe for mistakes that would ultimately lead to the emergence of exceptionally rare coins. One such error that dramatically impacted the value of the 1916 1-cent coin is the existence of the double die variety, which occurs when the die used to strike the coins is inadvertently misaligned, causing certain design elements on the coin, such as lettering or insignia, to appear doubled or distorted. In the case of the 1916 penny, these doubling errors have produced captivating variety that has become a hallmark of extraordinary examples sought after fervently by collectors. Just imagine, and appreciate, the mind-boggling intricacies of this process. You have a metal die that bears the coin's design, and then you encounter a scenario in which this die is struck twice, leading to a visual phenomenon where aspects such as liberty or the date appear distinctively duplicated on a coin. Such nuances offer a glimpse into the inherent unpredictability associated with die tests and are a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into coin production. Consequently, collectors eagerly pursue these coins, driven by their unique history and the allure of owning a piece of minting history marked by inconsistency, a striking reminder of the craftsmanship behind coins that goes awry yet produces something extraordinarily beautiful and captivating. These coins not only symbolize the artistic endeavors behind coinage but also become vessels of time, echoing the narrative of the era in which they were minted and reflecting the pressing moment of their making. As time has progressed, the market for error coins like the 1916 penny has expanded, with their rarity leading to impressive valuations, as potential buyers delve into the coin collecting community eager to secure their spot in the world of rare collectibles. The discovery of a 1916 1-cent coin featuring a double die error can ignite a bidding frenzy, leading to surprising prices at auctions and relentless competition among numismatists seeking to fill the gaps in their collections. These stories around the coin carry immense significance. Each 1916 penny showcases a snapshot of a particular moment in time, capturing the allure of human error infused with historical identity, and creating strong emotional connections that resonate throughout the collecting community. Beyond the double die variety, The 1916 penny also presents opportunities for collectors to encounter various mishaps that emerged during its production, leading to a plethora of additional errors and mistakes that create a fascinating tapestry of collectible items. Among these are misaligned dies, where the die fails to strike the coin in a precise manner, thus causing recognizable features or wording to appear displaced or partially missing. This misalignment lends itself an unmistakable aesthetic that grabs the attention of enthusiasts, driving them to search for those unique pieces that depict the unmistakable flaws stemming from the minting process. Coins with misaligned die errors inherit their own narrative, compelling collectors to grasp the unique essence of imperfection and uniqueness that defines them. Collectors recognize the charm in these mistakes, finding beauty in the fact that each misaligned penny carries its own legacy, one that speaks to the complexities of the minting process and the unforeseen nature of chance. When an enthusiast stumbles upon a misaligned 1916 penny, their heart races with excitement, as the discovery suddenly seems to hold greater significance. After all, discovering a coin that's off-center, or bears a prominent error, elevates the experience into one deep with potential historical anecdotes and narratives, allowing its owner to weave their own story into the coin's evolving narrative. Furthermore, the appeal of the 1916 penny lies in the broader context of minting practices and the dynamic interplay between craftsmanship and technology. The turn of the century marked a time of great change in the coinage design, leading to enhanced techniques mixed with the challenges of mass production. As the 1916 penny emerged from the mint, it echoed the values, aesthetics, and craftsmanship of its time, yet simultaneously highlighted the possible malfunctions inherent in a rapidly evolving industry. The human element adds a layer of richness to the narrative. Those people behind the minting process, hurriedly crafting coins and hoping to meet the demands for currency, contributed to the birth of these fascinating varieties and errors, transforming ordinary pennies into extraordinary collectibles. As we reflect upon the legacy of the 1916 1-cent coin, it becomes clear that its remarkable valuation of $10 million stems not only from its rarity and minting errors, but also from the broader context that drives demand among collectors and investors alike. Coin collecting can be viewed as a microcosm of societal values, reflecting trends in culture, economics, and the ever-shifting definitions of worth. As interest in era coins continues to rise, so does the community that surrounds it, a vibrant tapestry woven from the stories shared and opportunities discovered. The stories of those who have uncovered extraordinary pieces serve to inspire others, reinforcing the idea that even a simple penny can lead to adventure, excitement, and unexpected value. Communities grow through the celebration of finds as collectors enthusiastically come together during coin shows, online forums, and social media platforms, immersing themselves in lively discussions centered around their discoveries and the excitement that accompanies a rare find. The thrill of finding a unique 1916 1-cent coin with errors prompts fans to connect deeply with their identities as collectors, fostering friendships and networks centered on shared interests and passions for the hobby. With each 1916 penny showcased or shared, a sense of unity forms, enhancing the overall experience of numismatics and encouraging participants to draw insights from one another while growing their collections. The vibrant exchange between seasoned collectors and newcomers enriches the ecosystem, enabling a multifaceted community that thrives on curiosity and joy. It's as though each corral of coins holds a story, and as collectors sift through eBay listings or display their latest acquisitions, their experiences often intersect, creating lasting bonds rooted in shared endeavors, discoveries, and the thrill of unexpected value tied to human error. As the story of the 1916 penny unfolds, we find it is more than just a coin with a staggering valuation. It serves as a window into the complexities of history, the artistry behind minting, and the enduring human spirit that drives individuals to seek meaning, connection, and beauty across unexpected places. Each penny discovered holds the potential to inspire curiosity or as collectors uncover the multifaceted narratives that a century-old coin represents, bringing a sense of fulfillment and exciting exploration into their everyday lives. The far-reaching impact of the 1916 1-cent coin symbolizes a testament to how the world can be transformed through the pursuit of passion and purpose. In essence, the journey of the 1916 penny illustrates that coins are not merely instruments of currency, but rather reflections of our shared history and stories, a testament to the intersection of art, economics, craftsmanship, and human resilience, revealed through what might initially seem an unsung item of minimal worth. As we conclude today's exploration of the extraordinary journey surrounding the 1916 1-cent coin, we encourage you to see not just a simple piece of currency, but an impressive tapestry of history, culture, and human interest that demonstrates the potential for hidden treasures within the most unexpected places. We invite you to keep your eyes peeled for remarkable finds in your everyday life and to engage more actively with the vibrant world of numismatics. Who knows what might be waiting just beneath the surface of that pile of change? Thank you all for joining us today as we unraveled the remarkable layers of the 1916 1-cent coin, discovering how its errors. Last 1921-cent USA coin, we embark on captivating journeys through the fascinating world of coins and currency, exploring the remarkable stories behind pieces that many people might casually overlook but that can hold incredible historical significance and monetary value. Today, we have a thrilling tale to unravel surrounding the 1921-cent coin, a penny that has taken on legendary status in the numismatic world, now worth an astonishing $61 million. You might wonder how a coin with a nominal face value of just 1 cent could achieve such a staggering price in the collecting market, but as we'll explore, this specific coin and its accompanying errors and mistakes have combined to create an enticing narrative that illustrates the unpredictable magic of coin collecting, the artistry involved in minting, and the unexpected interplay between history and economics. The 1920 penny is much more than a mere piece of copper. It represents an intricate web of circumstances, societal context, and the nuances of human error that transformed it into a coveted artifact among collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike. To fully appreciate the mass appeal of the 1921-cent coin and the remarkable valuation assigned to it, we must delve into the historical backdrop of the time. The United States was experiencing a significant period of change. The aftermath of World War I was influencing various aspects of American life, including economic conditions and the artistry behind coinage. As the U.S. Mint sought to keep pace with the evolving economic landscape and public sentiment, the challenge of producing high-quality coins while managing increasing demands led to the inevitable errors and inconsistencies during the minting process. In 1920, the production of pennies was particularly noteworthy due to the unique design elements of the Lincoln penny and the production techniques employed. These elements would ultimately pave the way for a collection of rare and valuable coins bearing notable errors. The 1920 penny stands out due to the existence of double die varieties, a renowned type of error that occurs when a coin die misaligns during the minting process, resulting in features on the coin appearing duplicated or distorted. In simpler terms, when a coin is struck, if the die strikes the blank planchette twice, it creates a phenomenon where letters, numbers, or depictions on the coin appear in two different positions simultaneously. This striking error is not only visually captivating but also highly sought after by collectors who understand that owning such a specimen signifies a rare anomaly within American coinage history. For the 1921-cent coin, the double die variation has resulted in specific examples that truly stand out, especially the famous 1920 double die obverse penny. This alluring coin features crisp doubling on the word liberty, and the date appears prominently on the coin, leading to an increased market demand. Collectors search tirelessly for this specimen, often combing through change, attending conventions, and perusing auctions with the hope of discovering one of these elusive error coins buried amongst more mundane examples. The nature of doubling, particularly how it can occur on significant or intricately designed features, generates tremendous excitement within the collecting community. The thrill of possibly unearthing a 1920 penny with the double die error can spark passion and ignite the thrill of the hunt, motivating both amateur enthusiasts and seasoned numismatists alike as they engage in their quests for rare coins and unexpected treasures. Such discoveries do not only represent a financial investment, but they also become personal victories, stories that collectors share and cherish as part of their journey through the world of coin collecting. In addition to the double die variations, the 1921-cent coin series showcases an array of minting errors that further enhance its desirability and contribute to its impressive value. Among these errors, one can find examples of misaligned strikes. Misaligned dies occur when the die used to strike the coin does not align perfectly with the blank planchette, resulting in parts of the design being missing, shifted, or imprinted lightly, a visually striking characteristic that can create a unique aesthetic that collectors find delightful. Misalignment accidents provide collectors with even more reasons to sift through their change, as those spotting an elusive misaligned 1920 penny become part of a small lineage of finders who recognize the importance of preserving such pieces of history, however slight their imperfections may be. Similar to a tale of serendipity, the unearthing of such a unique coin can evoke surprise and excitement, especially when one suddenly holds a coin that conveys a story of innovation and error intertwined with the spirit of the era. Another fascinating aspect of the 1920 penny is the potential for errors arising from excessive wear on the minting dies, which can lead to coins that display strange variances in the thickness of lettering, often appearing as if parts of the coin have faded or worn away. These slight imperfections can highlight the coin's history and its time spent in circulation, leading collectors to approach the purchase or trade of such coins with heightened enthusiasm. Each uniquely marred example of a 1920 penny possesses the magic of storytelling that invites collectors to appreciate the artistry involved in coin production while simultaneously celebrating the significance of each error or imperfection. The decisions that the U.S. Mint made throughout the coin's production sequence resonate with what collectors see as tangible evidence of the human touch, a connection to the makers of these coins, who were striving toward perfection yet created flawed masterpieces instead. The 1921-cent coin serves as a historic testament to the richness tied to the art of minting and highlights how far-reaching value can be found, beyond just the materials themselves. As the numismatic community continues to grow, the awareness of such coins and their collectible value increases, prompting discussions, forums, and conventions where passionate collectors and casual enthusiasts alike mingle to share experiences, expertise, and stories from their journeys within the field. The positive buzz that surrounds the 1920 pennies acts as a catalyst, drawing new individuals into the world of coin collecting who may not have otherwise considered exploring this valuable pastime. Just think about how many individuals are out there navigating their own paths of discovery while scouring for coins at flea markets, estate sales, and garage sales. Each encounter has the potential to lead to unexpected finds and enable new connections that change the landscape of coin collecting for the better. The quest for the 1921-cent coin, particularly those with distinctive errors, generates awareness about craftsmanship, history, and the investment potential within numismatics. The sense of urgency that accompanies spotting a rare penny fosters an exhilarating environment where participants engage in discussions about rarity, provenance, and valuation, thereby solidifying the networks that support collective growth within the hobby. With the advent of online marketplaces and auction sites, the ease and accessibility of searching for unique coinage have skyrocketed. Today's collectors have instant access to wide-ranging platforms where they can explore the full breadth of collector offerings, from specialized coins to online auctions tailored specifically to those with interest in era coins. As buyers and sellers from different walks of life come together, the enhanced networking possibilities that arise from this growth allow for innovative trading methods and negotiation strategies, breathing new life into the collecting community overall. The joint investments and collaborative exchanges help one another shape the conversations surrounding the magnitude of and meaning behind era coins, leading to a continuous cycle of discovery, excitement, and valuation that resonates within the collector community. The 1920 penny provides us with an incredible illustration of how a simple piece of copper can become intricately woven into layers of meaning, investment opportunity, and personal narrative, transforming it from an ordinary item into an extraordinary piece of history. As we unravel the compelling journey of the 1921-cent coin, we acknowledge the many dimensions and layers that contribute to its valuation of $61 million, something that transcends its use as currency, becoming instead a beacon of the art of human error and its exquisite potential for rarity. The tale of this particular penny allows us to appreciate not only its financial worth but also the stories and interactions spinning out of its existence, woven together within a community fueled by passion and curiosity. In conclusion, the 1921-cent coin offers us insight into how an error, in this case, several errors, can yield a remarkable transformation in a coin that now boasts an impressive market valuation. Its unique identity and the human touch wrapped within the narrative resonate deeply with collectors, inviting them to explore the wealth of possibilities that exist within the world of numismatics. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of the 1921-cent coin, revealing how its errors and mistakes have elevated it to legendary status and captivating value. As you continue your own journey through the world of coins and currency, keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures, as even the most unlikely items may lead to adventures that open doors to history, community, and stories waiting to be told. Stay tuned for more exciting explorations as we further uncover the rich tapestry woven into coins.